Hello, travelers. Welcome to Lorespire. Tonight, we are going to be playing Encased, a sci-fi post-apocalyptic RPG. Alright, now this game has been out for a while, but it's one I've been interested in, and for one reason or another, just never had a chance to play, so we're going to be starting a playthrough of it here. And we'll see how much we like it. If we like it a lot, maybe we'll do a whole playthrough. If not, maybe we'll just do a couple episodes to check it out. But anyways, yeah, I've never actually played. I have looked a little bit at character creation, but I've done absolutely nothing beyond that. Hey, what's up, Nathan? Nice of you to join us. For sure. Just make sure. Alright. We got graphics on ultra. That's the main thing I'm concerned about. Is the volume of the game okay? Like compared to my voice? Because sometimes at the beginning the volume can be like too high, too low. Actually, let me adjust. Now is it too high or too low? Let me know and I'll make some sound adjustments. We're going to leave pretty much everything else as is. Maybe we'll make some convenience changes as we go along. But yeah, I think we're mostly good there. Hey, what is up, Kristen? Nice of you to join us as well, for sure. Alright, sound seems good. It sounds a little bit loud in my ears. I thought it might sound a little bit loud to y'all as well, but if y'all can... Yeah, I don't know what this here is. Oh, okay, those are just DLCs that are available. Well, I guess we're playing it without the DLCs. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down a little bit, since you said it's maybe a little bit loud. To me, it does sound a little loud as well. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think maybe something like that. And let me know if anything else sounds too loud or not, but I think mainly probably the music's... We'll just do the music for now. Hopefully that's good. Hey, Matt also here. Everybody's showing up right at the beginning. That's awesome because I definitely wanted to get y'all's input for some character creation. All right. Now, I don't want to go too hardcore here, but I want it to be challenging enough to be fun. So I think we're going to go with the classic mode. Which, if we just take a quick look at the details, I guess we do get a few bonuses from this versus the more difficult.
1971.
Oh, let's go ahead and watch this.
We woke up in a different world, where the Cold War ended along with the Vietnam carnage. All because of the Dome. The Dome. A territory full
What do y'all
of
think? Should we
anomalous
play on the hardest like
artifacts,
Nathan
phenomena,
suggested?
and
If
organisms.
so, I'll go back and change it.
We still don't know what it is. An alien city? Some kind of a testing ground or storage? Whatever it is, no living thing trapped under the dome can escape it. Yet even this did not stop the research. The major powers created the Cronus Mega Corporation to develop and explore the dome. Its secrets became a lucrative business. The Spire station was built on top of the dome to export the artifacts and import supplies and personnel. The city of Crystal Sands grew at the foot of the dome, eventually becoming a major transportation hub. All this required thousands of employees, and there was no shortage of candidates. Romantics, pragmatists, and adventurers of all trades swarmed recruiting centers around the globe, seeking jobs at Cronus. You were one of those people. In 1976, your application was approved, and you went under the dome towards the future. Whether a good one or a bad one, only time will tell.
So it's kind of a cool twist on the post-apocalypse idea, I guess, because you're kind of like volunteering to enter the post-apocalypse. or perhaps being tricked into it or something like that. All right, if y'all don't have any preference on the difficulty, I'm going to go ahead and go back real quick, and we'll go ahead and set it to the hardest since Nathan's the only one who seems to have a preference there. This is a blind playthrough, though. I've never done anything here, which is why I really didn't want to go with the hardest setting. Also, I was kind of hoping to go with more of a fun roleplay type character. Like, I was going to try playing someone like ultra stupid, because you're supposed to get special dialogue options and just like special options in general as someone really stupid. And I really feel like that doesn't lend itself towards the higher difficulties. Okay, all right, we're gonna go ahead and keep that difficulty then. That sounds good. Definitely want to create our own characters. I did look through some of the presets last night, and they've got some interesting ones, but I think it'll be more fun to actually create a character from scratch. All right. So here are my ideas. I was either thinking of playing someone who is like really stupid, really strong, kind of your basic min-maxed archetype like that. Mostly because I think it would be interesting to see some of these, like right here it tells you, if during character creation the brain stat is set to values of 1 or 2, you're incapable of meaningful dialogue. And you can get some unexpected results, different options for things, and you actually get a special trait called As a Bag of Hammers. And I don't know, to me it just seemed kind of interesting. But anyways, like a min-max stupid brute kind of character. Or if we wanted to actually look at some of the really cool stuff in this game, because apparently they have like piloting vehicles, who knows what kind of crazy tech they have. There's actually a psionic stat, so maybe you can get some crazy magic-like psionic abilities or something. So that's my other idea for a character. I like either the low intelligence dumb brute type, or maybe like an ultra smart like high-tech type that concentrates or that has abilities in like psionic, high-tech weapons, piloting, so we can pilot some cool vehicles, and maybe like tech or science or something like that. Anyways, those are my two ideas, and I'm glad that we have several people here to help me decide on that. What do y'all think would be more interesting? What would y'all rather see? The cool shit that you can use and find and drive and stuff during the game, or some interesting off-the-wall interactions that you might get from being about as smart as a soap dish? Well, I don't know. I think it opens up a lot of interesting stuff. At least that's the way they make it sound. They make it sound like it opens up a lot of interesting stuff, but I'm sure it also does lock you out of some interesting stuff too. So you'd be like trading out some interesting things for others. You can see right here, if we're stupid, let's see, in case you created a character with low intelligence, one more additional trait named As a Bag of Hammers will be added automatically. Let's see here. So if we go over here, we get As a Bag of Hammers, which says, nature has not gifted you with a brilliant mind, or even an average one. On the other hand, you practice such non-trivial ways of interacting with others and reality itself that an intelligent person would never have thought of. I don't know, I feel like you'd be trading off some interesting things for other interesting things that probably most players aren't experiencing. Anyways, what's up, Sam? How's it going? Yeah, Nathan, I figured int was really important, which is why if we were going to go that way, I really didn't want the hardest or highest difficulty. Like, I was really wanting to stay away from that because I thought that that sounded like maybe the more interesting way to go, especially since people who have played this game, I know some of you have, hell, maybe all of you have, but probably haven't tried it with that. But it could also be pretty interesting to see some of these high-tech weapons and vehicles and stuff. So I'm just going to put in a poll, and I'll let you guys answer. All right, there. I'll give it a minute or two, and whichever option wins is the one that we'll go ahead and go with. You keep saying soup dish. There's a difference between a soup dish and a soap dish. I think a soup dish is much smarter. Anyways, those are our portraits. One thing I did like is that we could add our own custom portraits, which I don't actually have any prepared, but kind of cool that you can do that. All right. Looks like Smarty Pants with cool gadgets is winning overwhelmingly, so I guess we'll go with that. Well, I say overwhelmingly, it's 60-40. So we probably have 5 votes with 2 for dumb and 3 for smart. But 20% is still pretty overwhelming. So in that case, if we're going to do that, definitely want to max out brains. I'm going to drop the fortune. Like, if we'd played dumb as a soap dish, I was going to, like, max fortune, muscle, so we could be, like, a lucky dumbass. Muscle, guts, and perception. And use, like, big guns and melee weapons. But this will probably overall be a better experience. Don't feel like we need to be very lucky, though. I would like some high deftness, some psychic ability. Maybe we don't actually need. Yeah, well, this does have to do with tech skills too, and we might put some into that, so we don't want to just dump muscles altogether, I don't think. I do want to max out brains, though, and do want the higher psychic ability for sure. Like having some guts. Perception should... Yeah, it's going to cover learning as well, so we should, with a high perception and maxed out brains, be able to learn a ton, which is cool. Alright, I feel like that's probably... I kind of want to max out Psyche too, but I don't know. This is probably pretty good. Hey, what's up, Sam? No, I don't think that you get 7 more votes for your Patreon rank. I think you do get one more. But the Smarty Pants is now ahead 67 to 33. So even with your one additional vote, if you wanted to try to pull rank here, the Smarty Pants would still be winning, Sam. So sorry. I think the only thing I don't like about this is I think our AP might be pretty low. Our saved AP is pretty good. I mean, I've not played, so I don't actually know how good 7 starting AP is. I do know that we had more starting AP on the dumbass that I kind of mock created last night. But our saved AP was garbage, of course. I do definitely feel... I don't know, that affects our piloting skill. And we wanted the pilot stuff, so maybe we can drop perception a little bit. Deafness, psychic, and we can add a little bit to fortune. All right, there. So we're pretty smart, above average in perception, and everything else is pretty damn average. All 5s and 4s with a 6 in psyche, just because I want to be able to use some psionics at some point. That does seem interesting. Hey, what is up, Thor? What is up? Nice of you to join us. Yep, you missed the polling, or maybe you were the extra vote for Smarty Pants there. So I think the only thing, I don't know. See, the Smarty Pants, there's just so many things that sound cool. Like I want psionics, contraptions, and high-tech weapons. Oh. But over here, I want piloting, tech, and science. But we can only choose 3. Kinda sucks. Alright, so I'll be taking suggestions for this. I think we gotta go with high-tech weapons. Yeah, the sound of wacky science fiction gear. Like, I don't know. High-tech weapons have just got to be fun. Explosives are also hella fun, but yeah, let's go with high-tech weapons. Science. And I guess tech, although I really wanted piloting. But yeah, I guess tech. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is that good? Y'all like that? High-tech weapons, tech, and science? Yeah, we're about to get to traits. And yeah, I think there's... You get one like +4 to intelligence, and I think there's one for +4 to guts. I want to say they had significant drawbacks, though. Yeah, like learnability -50%. Or, like, that just... I mean, that's cutting our experience points in half, right? That's the way I understand it anyways. I guess if we wanted to be a Smarty Pants, though, then we would kind of want to max that, so... And that does give us... Oh, really? We gotta be a freaking criminal and have heavy weapons? And that's annoying. Yeah, I was thinking that, Sam. I don't think that there's any trait here that lets you get another tagged skill, not that I recall. Unless the +2 perk points is also tag skills. I wonder if that is. That's probably not, right? Yeah, that's not. I think we're gonna go with Prodigy. We'll take the +4 to brains. Smarty Pants 1, so we should probably be as smart as possible. And whenever I looked at the vampire, I don't understand what fatigue does in this game. So to me, that's just like, I mean, does that just make it longer until you have to rest? Or is that like something you have to actually manage in combat? Like the more fatigue you have, the less damage you do or something? I don't know. And being stunned for the next round sounds freaking terrible. Like, yeah. So there's an ability that I don't really understand and a disadvantage that sounds extremely terrible. So I don't really like Vampire much. Yeah, I suppose maxing out... I don't know. I don't really like maxing out all skills. Like, I don't really like having a character that's good at everything. But I guess if we play long enough, that's probably the advantage to being super smart. It gives you the ability to do that much quicker, I would imagine. For now, I think we're going to go with this unless anybody has any serious objections. I'll give y'all a minute or two to voice any if you do have some. I don't like having this 20 resilience, and there was actually a trait, and I planned on taking it if we made like the dim-witted character that could get some unconventional interactions because of how stupid they are. One of these, I'm not sure which one actually, but one of these actually raised your resiliency by a ton. Sounded super worth it, but I don't think for this character it would be. Anyways, just thought I'd point that out. So our defense is pretty bad. I don't really know if that's good for resilience and fortitude or not. I feel like it's okay, I guess. Skill points per level, that seems absurd. 24 skill points per level. I don't know. All in all, we're probably pretty good. We can take 2 traits? How do you take 2 traits then? Because if I click on another one, it just... I think the only way you can get 2 traits, at least that I saw, is if you do have the low intelligence score, it does give you an extra trait for being that slow-minded. But yeah, definitely seems to be only the one. Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, the wing. Yeah, we do need to change the wings. Thank you for reminding me about that. Black wing is what I was going to be if we were kind of slow-witted. I forget what you suggested early. I think you said orange or white. Is that what you said? White gives us an extra brains, which is cool. Ooh, biochemical resistance is nice. Extra to science and medicine and high-tech weapons. That's all right up our alley, what we're wanting to do, right? So I like that. Oh, yeah, we should probably also change our character here. I will say I almost wish that they just didn't put as much detail on the character models because they look goofy. Like, I think I would have preferred a little more genericness here. Oh, I like that one. Let's go with that one and see if we can get y'all come up with a better name than that, because Cedric Maxwell seems pretty, I don't know. I don't like that one much. How about hair color? I thought they might have some crazy colors. I guess hot pink is kind of crazy. I don't even see the differences. Oh, there we go. Nose ring, that's cool. Well, let's see what Blue Wing gives us. Technicians could be cool too. That would kind of fit. Black wing, orange wing, white wing. And having more learnability seems to be a pretty damn good thing. For the experience, contraptions, tech, melee weapons, guts. I think we're gonna go with the scientist. Let's go ahead and max out that brains. I guess not intelligence, brains. We got some more brains in our head. All right. I also like the biochemical resistance. I don't know how much that comes into play here, but nice to get a little bit of a defensive bonus. I like that. All right. So I think this is what we're going with, people. Oh, damn. Did we really have our muscle at 1? Damn it. Why did I have to notice? Oh, it's because we changed to a pre-made character, right? Yes, it is. We're just gonna have one name. That's cooler. Damn it, now I gotta go through this again. I think we had like 4 in muscle, 10 brains is good. I don't think that's exactly what we had before, but that's probably pretty close to what we had before, I think. We're gonna throw the other one in perception. Okay. Now, we had tech, we had science, we had high-tech weapons. And we got prodigy. All right. I don't really know how good this is, but we're going to make it work, people. Ooh, I do like that. That seems like a pretty damn good amount of AP. 9 saved AP? That's nuts compared to what I was getting before. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and go. We definitely seem to be getting more AP now that we changed to that. From our intelligence, we got another skill point. We're only getting 24 before. Now with the 5th, we added the extra intelligence, we're getting 25. So yeah, I'm gonna say that it does scale past 10. All right, let's go ahead and go. Let's do this. Oh, wait. We could actually... No, let's just go with the max intelligence thing. Let's do it. I was going to put perception at 10 just so we could qualify for 10 perception feats or whatever you call these. I guess they're feats. I don't know. But we were sticking with the max intelligence thing, so I guess we should just do that. Yeah, I expect AP to be a big thing, and I do like how much AP we're being able to save there. That seems really good. Starting AP is maybe a little bit meh, but we're gonna make it work. All right, let's see how this goes. So we have volunteered. We are voluntarily entering the post-apocalypse. And supposedly there's no way that we can ever possibly leave. Seems kind of stupid, but with 15 brains, it must not be. It must be the right choice. Okay. Interact with characters. Got it.
A man with a mustache and a blue jumpsuit is standing at the window, studying the construction site below through the occasional break in the clouds. His badge reads Igor Patanin, planner.
Hallelujah, brothers and sisters. We do not have to read all this crap. I hope it's all voiced. That would be awesome. That would be amazing.
The blue taps on the glass with one finger and gestures you to come and take a look. Seems like he doesn't speak English.
Guess we don't have enough influence to answer, I guess.
Stopping by the door's porthole, you watch as the ground slowly approaches. It looks brown-black through the tinted glass and smoky blue at the horizon. It almost seems like the clouds are pulling apart there.
Oh, well, we're not going to get any of those because we don't have any one stats. We went kind of middling
You scan
on
the desert
most
for any
things.
sign of the anomalies you've heard so much about. A flat, dark form hangs in the air above the horizon. It vaguely resembles a mushroom cloud, but with a much denser structure. In the distance, you can also see a strange, apparently man-made wall rising from the sand. All the radio ads and TV shows were telling the truth. This place really was made for those who place their trust in science. Just as you're about to move away from the window, you notice a whirlwind beginning to form above the ochre plain. The gathering storm drifts unhurriedly above the desert, a crown of green lightning flashing at its core. Clearly no ordinary weather phenomenon. It must be one of those anomalies. The outlines of the landing site, blurred by clouds of dust, appear behind the greenish glass of the porthole. The capsule shudders as the braking devices engage.
I will say that the narrator kind of has the kind of voice that'll put you to sleep, so if y'all fall asleep on top of your keyboards, I understand. I was hoping that we could get some stat increases through gameplay. I was kind of counting on getting the other perception there. Okay, that's good to know. That is one thing that a little bit frustrating with some games whenever you can't control the camera angles. That does bug me a bit, so I'm glad that's not the case here.
Come here. Come on now, or you'll miss everything.
A cheerful man in a white lab coat grabs you by the sleeve. A badge reading Ludovico Nuzzi, scientific analyst, export department, dangles loosely on his clean uniform, which still smells pungently of washing.
Look over there!
He points upward with a sharp, wide gesture and hands you his field binoculars. You raise the binoculars to your eyes. Under fourfold magnification, the whirling cloud above the rust-colored plains looks even stranger. Its core glows with flickering green light and flashes rhythmically, and that rhythm seems to form a complicated pattern.
And that's...
Nuzzi bends close to your ear.
Fascinating. Do you want me to bring some filters? If we intercept the red and blue spectrums, we'll see something amazing. It's like a signal, some kind of message. I don't know.
Ludovico laughs unnervingly and snatches the binoculars from your hands. With the binoculars raised to his eyes, he minutely adjusts the focus.
It's a massive whirlwind north of Concord, and not merely some desert sandstorm. That's an anomaly. I hope it lasts long enough for me to make a proper observation.
Nuzzi looks from you to the capsule and to the landing terminal entrance.
I don't know, but I
He
can...
flings his arms up.
Oh, mi scusi. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. You'd better get going or you'll be late for check-in. Your colleagues are already inside. Yeah, the storm is growing stronger.
The white mutters in fascination.
And I was starting to get bored. I hope to see you again
very
soon.
nice. Not looking forward to getting caught in that, and I'm sure at some point we will be.
Oh, never thought this would happen.
Hmm. Okay. So we can wash. Something in the toilet, maybe? Oh, nice. There is. A lockpick. Nice, nice. And apparently we have a letter and some currency. Alright. I don't think we actually have much ability to use a lockpick, but, do the toilets sound the same as in Doom? I'm gonna say no. Alright, let's get through here.
A tall receptionist. The employee glances at you indifferently.
All new employees must register first thing. Come up to the desk, please.
The nameplate on the desk tells you you're talking with Dean Rayhet, administrator. The administrator slaps himself on the forehead.
Ah, I almost forgot the regulation pre-registration greeting. Just a second.
Rayhet produces a reel-to-reel tape recorder from beneath the desk, rewinds the tape to the beginning, and presses play. The speakers explode with a harsh, crackling sound, over which the tick-tick of a metronome. Solemn music begins to play, and the administrator's face takes on a serious expression.
Dear employee, on behalf of the Cronus Foundation, I, Administrator Dean Rayhet, welcome you to your new life under the dome.
The administrator clears his throat and continues.
By joining our company, you choose the path of science and progress. You are among mankind's best, and we ask that you live up to this.
Dean squints down at the monitor.
Deserve this title. Do your job honestly. Obey the law. respect your colleagues, and
The music fades, and the administrator finishes his speech.
together we will build the best possible future for all mankind.
Dean puts the tape recorder away.
Now that we're done with the official greeting, I'll register you and upgrade your Selectron. Okay?
Dean's hands hover over the keyboard. You spell out your first and last names and specify your wing, profession, and test results. The administrator's fingers fly across the keyboard as he enters your information into the Cronus database.
Still, the toilets do sound pretty good, right? Pretty sure.
Rayhet scans the computer screen.
So your position in the waiting list was 63,784. You've been assigned to Magellan Station. A special bus will bring you there after a series of briefings. Please pass me your Selectron so I can update the firmware.
Yeah, if we'd gone with the kind of dumb brute archetype, I was definitely going to have survival maxed out so that we could ignore a lot of those petty annoyances. Don't think we're going to get that with this character, at least not for a while. You did say you can eventually max out everything, so maybe we will have it eventually. But it was going to be one of the first things with that character.
Dean snaps the docking port of your pass to a recess in the casing of his computer. The administrator returns your Selectron.
Cronus was founded as a society of scientists and military professionals. White Wingers have special privileges at most of the original locations built in 71 and 72. And there are still purely white zones in Magellan too. Limited access laboratories, operating rooms, the morgue, warehouses.
All right, very good.
Continues.
All new employees have a short list of tasks to perform on arrival. Do you want to hear all the details or just the short version?
Just the short
Rayhead
version. Let's get this
smirks.
crap over with
To make
already.
it
Come
short,
on, guy.
Get your uniform from
I got a
storage,
dome to
your
conquer.
weapons from the armory, pass the Psi abilities test, and complete your weapons training at the training zone. Then learn how to use the scanner, avoid anomalies, and properly catalog anything you observe. Last, go to the waiting room.
Dean sits back in his armchair.
That's it. I hope there aren't any questions.
Rayhet
Nope, no more.
collapses. He reaches for the tape recorder, but thinks better of it.
Protocol calls for a little welcoming pre.
As he's about to turn away, Dean suddenly remembers something.
Oh yes, I sent your mail to your Kairos. Check your new messages.
Messages section of your Kairos. Okay. I'm guessing Kairos is like a Pip-Boy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 25 just seems kind of absurd. Of course, I don't know how fast levels come in this game or anything like that. Inventory, reputation, character, scanner. We have to equip this? I guess not. Anyways, alright.
Behind the storage counter, you see a small...
Oh, what a lovely angel. Came down from the heavens.
Never
All
taking
right,
his
a little
gaze
too much
off
talking,
you,
guys.
he reaches under the counter, loses his balance, and clips his chin on the desktop as he falls down. A full minute later, he reappears, grimly rubbing his jaw with a thick logbook. He thumbs through it for a long period. The silver finally stops.
Guess he has the one
and
in
pins
fortune,
down a
huh?
particular page with his finger.
This
Yeah,
Maynard
but-
smiles at you over his glasses, practically stripping you naked with his gaze.
Your voice is enchanting, my lady. I could listen to it forever. Right now, you need to listen to me. I am going to give you some instructions. These are the rules.
Can you say fucking creeper? Like, that, yeah. For sure. Yeah, how about we stop
silver
the
puts
flirting
his
bullshit?
glasses back on, embarrassed.
Yes, milady. I mean, oh, I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
He awkwardly raps the counter with his fingers, as if not knowing what to do with his hands.
All right, we're
Sydney
listening.
fiddles with his hairstyle.
So, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Life under the dome can be dangerous. You may get shot, spill acid on yourself, get electrocuted, or suffer the effects of a dangerous anomaly. You may also freeze to death or get fried.
All right, I get
That's
it.
why it's important to wear protective equipment when traveling outdoors. Of course, in hazardous situations, the equipment will get damaged, and the more it's damaged, the more often one has to repair it.
He points
All right.
back at the shelves behind him.
We've got repair kits for this gear. There are Blue Wing specialists ready to help you at any large base, of course, but they're not always available. So, you'd better learn how to use repair kits and workbenches on your own. It's a useful skill.
Yeah, I've not actually played Stalker. I've played an absurd amount of Fallout over the years, though. And that's actually the main reason why we're playing this now, because a while back on stream we were having some Fallout conversations, which made me kind of want to play Fallout, but instead of going back and playing one of the titles that I've already played dozens of times, I decided to go with a game that is Fallout-like or Fallout-ish that I haven't played before.
Sydney
So
rests
here we are.
the logbook on the desk.
That's all the instructions. Now, I'm going to...
The silver disappears into the back for a while. Unfolding the package, Maynard shows you a brand spanking... Sydney proudly shakes out a bright
Hooray.
white jacket. It more resembles a thick mantle than a lab coat.
Look!
All right,
raises
it's
a
good at
finger.
stuff.
One more important thing. In accordance with Order 16-225, helmets and gloves are not issued, but they're available for purchase from me.
Really?
Sydney hands you
Well,
the package.
At least my
Here's your
safety is of
uniform.
the utmost importance to you,
Enjoy.
obviously.
Sydney waggles his eyebrows.
Anything up to...
Sydney
right, let's take a
scribbles
look at your
something in
goods.
his logbook.
Please come back anytime if you need something.
Yeah, whatever. We're not gonna buy anything now. We'll probably find it, maybe. I don't know for sure. All right, we're gonna take the reagents, and we'll take whatever we find here. Really. Electrical equipment, matches. Tab does not seem to highlight whatever you can interact with, which that might be something that we change real quick, because that's just what I'm used to using, so I'd prefer to keep it like that. Of course, I suppose there might not be any hotkey for that. Here we go. Actually not sure which one of those it would be, so let's try it. Alright, so that's, I guess, targeting if we're going to attack or move or something. There, we can leave that as alt. I can get used to that. Okay, cool.
Anything urgent, Mr. Krachkov?
Katarzyna, did you mark it as class 1 again instead of
That's
2?
kind of annoying. He said there was
Here's the
repair
scanner
kits
data.
here, but there's
It says the
not.
relic is a scientific device.
Wait, but it's still Class 1. I'm not going to violate protocol.
Katarzyna, my dear, you may violate protocol as long as it benefits them.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Fine, I'll talk to you, I guess.
The smell of good tobacco wafts off this tall, portly woman from a meter away. The woman fixes her coppery hair with one hand. Margarita thumbs
Where's my
back
weapon?
a couple of pages in her logbook.
Aye.
She glances at her Kairos, looks at you. Stukachenko returns a couple of minutes later, carrying... The weapon seems weightless as she spins it around her finger.
I ain't telling you shit about this thing, 'cause that's exactly how much I know. Laser, schmazer, cadmium battery, fiberglass body, blah, 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 blah. You probably know more about it than I do. Here.
That's an awesome option. Not what I'm going to choose, but I like it.
Margarita shakes her head disapprovingly.
You should take care of your weapon. Because when the shooting starts, it'll take care of you.
Takachenko bites down on the stem of her pipe.
Are you kidding me?
The Black regards the Andromeda suspiciously.
Fuck it. If it breaks, bring it back and I'll trade it.
The armor
Alright, good to
shrugs,
know.
puffing indifferently on it.
Wait a minute. Sign your name here in the meantime.
Margarita reaches under her counter and produces a set of ammunition.
A new set of ammo is issued for every task, but there's so much bureaucracy you'll go daft. Expenditure report. Form number 16. Disposal form.
Leaning over the counter, the Black points somewhere off to one side.
Now, but before the training zone, go see that wizard guy with his toothpicks. Be careful around him, though. Don't let him pitch you a line.
Alright, I suppose we should probably equip some of this stuff, huh? Andromeda, high-tech weapons, energy pistol. Alright. I am glad that they'll give us a weapon that actually fits what we're skilled in right from the beginning. That's definitely awesome. Do I have to equip this too? No, that's just splitting. I guess I don't have to equip it, I just have to have it in my inventory.
Attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Yeah, the Wasteland games are pretty freaking awesome. I mean, I didn't play like the originals, but I played through Wasteland 3 a couple times, and it was freaking amazing. Yeah. Highly recommend those if you haven't played it. What do you mean, wrong target? What the hell are you talking about? When targeting anything is equipping boots. Okay, so I guess we're good. We got a little bit of armor. We got a gun.
Attention.
I'll complain to the Silvers about that idiot. They'll take the appropriate measures.
An engineer in a bright blue jacket is tinkering with...
You're a newcomer, right? It's a straight-up open house here today.
The technician slaps the door with one hand.
You have to wait until I'm done. Some orange jammed up the lock with chewing gum just for a laugh. They're like animals, those oranges, marking their territory. If you ask me, they're too gracious about those bastards in Crystal Sands.
Alright, fine, whatever.
I'll complain to the Silvers about that idiot. They'll take the appropriate measures.
Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
We already talked to
Cronus
him.
Corporation reminds you. Please use a public terminal to access your account.
Don't touch that door. How can I help?
When the dome was found, a small research camp was built nearby. Thanks to the efforts of our brave men, it had soon become a city. But that was only the beginning. Around the aperture at the top of the dome, a transition station was
I don't need any training.
Come back again.
Fine, I guess I do.
Maynard puts his glasses on again.
You again? Pretty sure you got...
Alright, we barely started and already I don't know what the hell to do. That's awesome. She said to see the wizard. That looks like a wizard.
A lean silver with thick black hair and a huge cigar clamped in his teeth is sitting in front of you.
Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage,
you definitely do not have to play the others to get it story-wise. There are some references to some things in the game, or there are some references to prior games with some of the stuff that happens, but I understood pretty much everything that happened, and I didn't actually play the other two. The first one's from like the 1980s, so I seriously doubt anybody's played that one, or certainly not very many people. I'm sure some have. Probably somebody here has, but not a lot. And I actually didn't play Wasteland 2 either. My understanding was it was pretty different. I did listen to some extremely in-depth videos about the story of it and whatnot. But yeah, you can play Wasteland 3 as a standalone on its own. I don't know. For me, there's a lot of memery in it and a lot of like comedy and stuff. The combat's fun.
As you approach, he flashes a sly grin.
There's a ton of ways to deal with things and achieve your goals. Like you definitely don't have to do it all combat oriented. The only thing I would say is if you focus on the non-combat ways, like charisma and whatever, it can kind of trivialize the game because you can skip like some of the hardest fights at the end of the game, like completely. If you focus on non-combat skills, then you can make the checks. So yeah, I would say that.
Something really weird.
Hey, Felipe C. What's up?
What's
up, my friend? Nice of you to stop in and join us.
And bits of trash float up from the table and hang in the air. The silver badge reading Andre Mihai Science Instructor floats up as well.
No, I've not played Underrail either, Felipe. Is that a game that you recommend? Sounds interesting. Do you like post-apocalyptic games? Sounds very post-apocalyptic-y. Yeah, I need to go back through and play Wasteland 3 again because I played it through like twice whenever it first came out. Once by myself and once with my cousin. And yeah, so I'd already played it so much by the time the DLC started coming out, and I had other stuff to do. I never went back and played it again, but I should go back and play it just so I can see what's up with the DLCs with it. I heard that they were pretty good.
Here for the briefing, huh? Shall we get to it?
He takes the cigar out of his mouth and exhales a lush cloud of... The silver props his elbows on the table.
Anyway, here's the deal. It's more profitable for people with a high psyche to study psionics. Give me your hand.
Not waiting for an answer, he grabs your... Andre gropes your hand with an expression of fierce concentration.
So, do you practice? Bells, bulbs, brushing mugs off the table, huh?
The silver takes a thin glove covered in talc from his desk and passes it to you.
Look, a glove, right? But it isn't just a glove. This is an ooh mama hold me tight glove. It takes energy from your noggin, your psyche, and pew concentrates it.
All right, is everybody in this place a jackass?
He counts off on his
Certainly
fingers.
seems so.
Learn psionics. Put on the glove. Transform energy into the necessary shape. That's the whole briefing. Simple? Simple. Now to your questions, huh?
I'm good. So we got a... energy shot, ionization, high temperature shot. Okay. So I thought this would allow us to... Oh, activate stealth. That's nice. Yeah, I guess that's reload. I thought it would switch between weapons. Apparently not. Ah, okay. Psionic damage, range 14. I guess if we had better psionics, then it would probably be better. All right. Good enough.
Move away from the door. Now.
Well, I guess we're ready to go this way. Really, there will be no nuclear apocalypse, only collaboration in the interest of all mankind. This sounds like the opposite of a post-apocalypse, except that we're in the dome where I guess it's very apocalypse-like.
Greetings. Have a good one.
Okay. You can fail the game in the first section, like if I had attacked somebody or something. Now let's just go ahead and save. We've definitely had some recent issues with saves or not saving enough, kind of screwing us over. So yeah, let's make sure we do that. Alright. Let's see if Bubblegum Guy's done.
Maxime is examining the chewing gum. Penkovsky grunts angrily. Maxime.
Though there's another way. You want to learn something?
The blues getting... Penkovsky presses his pick lock and an odd device.
Using a mechanical pick lock is easy peasy. No special skill required. They wear out after a few locks. While the old-fashioned kind...
He gives you a quick lesson on how to pick a lock.
By the way, you can carry your tools in your belt. It's much handier to have them right. Actually, finding tools under the dome is no problem at all. There are even...
The blue solemnly raises his index finger.
And one more thing. Always use brand name stuff if you can. Groovy produces good kits. Modus and Super...
He looks at the door again.
Damn these locks. Though I'd rather be doing this than fixing hab pods. Those... I repeat. Get a lockpick and attach it to your utility belt. And then, apply it to the door. Yes, apply is the proper word. You're doing great. All right, off you go.
We did it. Although we got 75 fatigues, so maybe that's not good.
Welcome under the dome, an amazing excursion to a world of new technology and the riddles of an ancient
Kind of seems like a lot, but maybe it's not.
colorful leaflet.
Yeah, okay. Briefings, blah, blah.
You see a tall scientist. The man turns at your footsteps. He glances from you to the glittering. Finished with his unusual greeting, he offers you his thin hand. The amiability in Van Olden's eyes winks out like a light. He looks at you coldly, but calmly. The scientist puts the clipboard aside, he shows you his watch dial.
According to the rules of this briefing, I have to touch on a large number of topics. Therefore, I will do so very briefly. Do not interrupt me. When I'm finished, I'll answer your questions. Within regulations, of course.
Sebastian produces his handheld and clicks some buttons.
I checked your scanner. It's working and is connected to the Minerva database. Everything you scan will earn you Chronos or Forefathers knowledge points.
The instructor watches you with displeasure.
Are you listening? Scan everything that might be of scientific interest. First of all, anomalies. They could be dangerous. Make sure to always have medication with you.
Yeah, well, these are some pretty boring NPCs. Once we get past this tutorial area, hopefully there'll be some more interesting ones that are maybe worth listening to.
He places a canvas pouch in your hand.
This pouch is full of bolts. You can temporarily discharge an anomaly by throwing a bolt into it. It's primitive, but reliable.
Van Olden pushes a button on his stopwatch.
So, my oral briefing fell within the allotted span of time. Any questions you want to ask me?
Sebastian pulls a scanner from his pocket.
I will demonstrate this only once. To switch on the scanner, press the button on the right side of the manipulator.
Van Olden turns on the scanner and continues.
My advice is to scan anything that might be of scientific or statistical interest. Relics, forefathers' objects, automatic doors, vehicles, vending machines, deceased employees.
He turns the screen so you can see it.
The scanner automatically transmits data to the Minerva system, and you receive knowledge points. Do you have any questions, or can we proceed to the practical part of our briefing?
Whatever.
The scientist glances at his watch again.
You're within the time limit for questions. The next...
He rests one finger on the button in preparation to start the timer.
You're going to go downstairs and scan relics. I will be monitoring your progress. Please note there are several radioactive anomalies in the ecozone. These are the same conditions you'll be working in the field. Radioactive zones and relics are quite common under the dome.
He smoothly extracts a jar of yellow pills from his pocket.
Here's your Arad 3. And one more thing. Just a moment.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit. Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better
Really?
place.
Damn, that guy's annoying. We're not waiting for him.
Welcome under the dome, an amazing excursion to a world of new technology and the riddles of an ancient civilization. Listen to this information, useful for all wings, and receive a
This
call.
is Victoria Legrand, and the dome. Please stand by for decontamination to end.
Van Olden gestures back.
Guessing that yellow square with a 3 next to it is the number of AP that takes.
Be careful around the anomalies. Touch one of them and you'll be injured. Don't touch the relics with your hands, employee. Use your scanner. Radiation sickness will not add to your knowledge.
Okay, scan.
entry. A successful scanning attempt. You're doing all right so far. Go ahead.
If he thinks radiation sickness won't add to your knowledge, he's clearly never played Fallout 3.
Object scan. And again, watch out for anomalies. Touch one and you'll toss a bolt to the anomaly to discharge it.
Alright, yeah, we got it. Ah, damn it, we missed one, didn't we? Yep, we missed one. Oh, let's cheat and just go around. At least we're getting experience for that. I don't know if 35 is actually a lot or not, but maybe. Maybe.
Sebastian meets you on the platform. He clicks the stopwatch button, fixing the result. The scientist turns back to his notes.
Not bad. One question?
The scientist assumes a superior expression.
I knew you'd come up with something like that. I see you understand nothing about the nature of anomalies. So let me add a couple of points.
He glances at the shimmering blue light in the eco-zone.
The truth is, we don't know the precise reason for these phenomenon either. We actually know nothing, no matter how much we try to convince ourselves otherwise.
Alright, so then your smart-ass condescending answer was for nothing. Or you knew that I would give that answer because it's the only answer you yourself have.
Sebastian points a thin finger at the cluster.
Very nice, very nice.
I personally believe that the anomalies are the dome's security mechanism. The ones you saw are relatively harmless, but there are different anomalies in the desert, phenomenon that toy with the human mind.
Van Olden clasps his hands behind his back.
I know you don't care, but I'll say it anyway. Scientists today are required to be wonder workers who can heal cancer with a wave of their hand and solve the secrets of the universe during their coffee break. For some reason, no one wants to understand that fundamental science is always an investment in the future. It produces no answers here and now.
The White's gaze strays back to his clipboard.
If something terrible happens under the dome one day, and I'm sure it will, science will protect no one. That is all. Off you go.
Well, aren't you a cheery fellow? At least I don't have to talk to you anymore.
Please stand by for decontamination to end.
Welcome back to the Dome, an amazing excursion to a world of new technology and the riddles of ancient civilization.
This is...
Oh, hello there. It was nice chatting.
I'm not interested in hippies. I'm good.
And I fully agree with you, but what if I told you that in a year, you'll be lying by a swimming pool, sipping a margarita...
Don't know why I want a mop, but I'll take it.
A middle-aged black is sitting behind the counter with his hands in his lap. The buttons and zippers on Botherby frowns as you approach.
Your first act is being late for the briefing. You going to be late for your funeral as well?
I hope so.
The black looks you over.
Yes, I see the weapon received checkmark. Looks like you are fully prepared to disappoint me. You are prepared.
Botherby leans over the counter and directs you to the doors.
Behind this door is a combat simulation computer. Launch it and begin your course.
He raises his index finger.
The conditions in the training zone closely simulate...
Pulling a notepad from his pocket, the instructor jots down your name.
Your goal is to hit 3 targets. I'm going to monitor...
Alright, 3 targets, blah blah. fair enough. Traps pull. Nice. Interactable objects? I see ladders. I don't. I guess. Interesting. Kind of, I guess. Not actually sure if cover's a thing here. There's no indication that it is. But let's just say it probably maybe might be.
I wouldn't cheer for random chance if I were you.
Yeah, that seemed ridiculously easy. I feel like I learned absolutely nothing from that.
Casinos, spas, and therapeutic saunas. I don't know about you, but I'm sure I'll come here in a year and will feel like a real queen. This is Victoria Legrand, and the dome from...
Yeah, I don't know how game over here would... Well, if I attacked an NPC here and the whole place aggroed me, that would probably do it.
Oh, good day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
What do you need?
the dome from the inside with me, Victoria Legrand.
All right, I'll help you. Let's see.
There are endless salt pans in the western region behind me. The sun reflects blindingly from
And I was starting to get bored.
It's as dry as a nun's gusset. What an inhospitable wilderness, you'll say. And I fully agree with you. But what if I told you that in a year you'll be lying by a swimming pool, sipping a margarita right on this spot? Sounds like a sci-fi story. But we aren't strangers to sci-fi here. The detailed plans are ready. And according to them, there will soon be a real resort city in the west. With bars, casinos, spas, and therapeutic saunas. I don't know about you, but I'm sure I'll come here in a year.
Party members. I don't know how to get party members, but I suppose we should probably do that.
And the dome from the inside. See you next time.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the dome from the inside with me, Victoria Legrand. As you can see, there are endless salt pans in the western region behind me. The sun reflects blindingly from the salt, and the air is as dry as a nun's gusset. What an inhospitable wilderness, you'll say. And I fully agree with you. But what if I told you that in a year, you'll be lying by a swimming pool, sipping a margarita right on this spot? Sounds like a sci-fi story.
All right, the Kaleidoscope Project.
The detailed plans are ready, and according to them, there will soon be a real resort city.
Wow, look what the wind blew in.
Casinos, spas, and
Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place.
Sure, I'll come here and
See ya.
and we'll feel like a real queen. This is Victoria
Botherby nods. Grant.
from the inside. See you next time.
New technology and the riddles of an ancient civilization.
All right, can I leave now?
And receive a colorful leaflet.
Looks like.
Ed, spit it out. I can see that something's bothering you.
I gotta say, this is the most torturously long tutorial area I can recall
Employee, please come
in a
here.
game.
There's an urgent task for you.
Is it just me, or is that true?
What do you
Because
want?
To me, it definitely seems to be true. All right, we get to do something? Why does he need me and not the other White Wing? All right, let's go. We get to get the hell out of here. I'm all for it, even if you are sending me to my death. That's fine.
In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
That's a video phone? Yeah, I guess so.
The giant display glows welcomingly when you approach. A red light comes on under the screen's steel hood. The camera is switched on. A gray old man he leans close to the camera, his glasses glittering.
My name is Martin Kingsley. I'm Chief Officer of Magellan Base. We were supposed to meet in person, but unforeseen circumstances prevented that. One moment. I'll grab your file.
He reaches for something out of view and produces a thin folder with your name on the cover. Apparently, your file. Kingsley opens the folder to thumb through the pages. He marks one of the pages with a pencil.
White Wing. You know, I have a great deal of respect for our science division, and I find the people intriguing as well. I shouldn't ask, but how did you come to choose this profession?
Definitely
The
attracted to the
administrator
dark
is examining
secrets.
you steadily.
Yes, yes. Enthusiasm is good. Just mind the safety regulations and remember any damage to Cronus property is considered a personal liability. Mind that this extends to the research complex itself.
Kingsley closes the file and folds his hands in front of him.
Thank you for your reply. I learned a little more about you. Now I want you to learn a little bit more about us. Keep in mind, this is not a rehearsed speech.
He assumes a serious expression.
When the dome was discovered in 1971, it became a scientific and media sensation, a worldwide phenomenon, and likely the most significant discovery in the history of mankind.
Kingsley drums his fingers on the unseen desk, his gaze focused somewhere beyond.
I see. You were enticed here by radio advertising, telefilms, and all those interviews, billboards at every turn. Cronus wants the world to see the dome as a stage where something merry and fascinating is going on. But now that you're actually here, I want you to see the real picture.
You can't make out his eyes behind the glare on his spectacles, but he seems to be staring directly at you.
Here's the truth. Nobody was waiting for us inside the dome. It's neither a treasury of technologies nor a cemetery of the ancients. Perhaps what we're doing now is defusing the world's most complicated bomb. Will our mission thrive? I believe so. If we work together and everybody does their part.
He looks back at your file.
I say, do what must be done. Because that's what the concept of the 5 wings is all about.
Kingsley points at the camera.
You're from White Wing, and everybody else, even I myself, is working to allow you to do your part. But the inverse is also true. People are eagerly waiting for your results, discoveries, brilliant solutions to intractable problems. Some progress to justify all the catastrophes and tragedies that happen here under the dome.
But no pressure.
Putting the folder aside, he sits back and stares at you in silence. It gets so quiet that the ticking of a clock can be heard through the speakers. Kingsley sighs quietly.
You were probably waiting for some boilerplate welcome speech. But I prefer to talk about real-world problems. Glad to meet you.
Martin nods slowly.
I apologize once again for this long-distance meeting. Now, as we don't have much time, I'd like to get to the point.
He moves closer to the camera.
I'm going to show you a short video. Please pay attention.
Kingsley's face freezes on screen.
I have an urgent mission for an employee of your background and qualifications. I'd have assigned someone from Magellan, but I'm short on personnel. That's why it has to be a newcomer. I apologize again for the rush, but it seems I have no choice.
Martin noisily clears his throat.
Maybe you've heard about Nashville Base. While preparing the materials for this mission, I came across a short documentary film about the complex. I think you should watch it.
The speakers produce a hollow click. Purple, gray, and black spots flicker on the screen. A blurred title, The Cronus Archive 1971 to 1974, was used in the production of this recording, appears at the bottom. The shadow of an airplane flies across a faded yellow desert. A cheery voice fills the room. Every day, our researchers uncover more and more of the dome's secrets. There is no doubt the underground structures, so-called objects, are organized according to some pattern. Though early on, the importance of the relics to scientific research was considered insignificant.
Yeah, villains make the game a lot of times. For sure.
You're not really interested in the movie.
Not really.
Instead, you eye the austere interior of the guard room. The switches on the panel, and the dusty window face. The speaker's voice seems to come from a distance. In November of 1973, a massive network of underground caves and a structure of hitherto unseen complexity was discovered in Sector C-12. Soon afterwards, the construction of C-12 Nashville began. The camera glides through dim caverns as the silhouettes of bizarre mechanisms emerge. Metal structures loom up from the dark, surrounded by earth-moving machines and exhausted miners wearing orange jumpsuits. The speaker continues. C-12 Nashville is an innovative research complex located atop the primary relic mining location. The complexity of this object is unique. Communications.
Hey, what's up, Oakart? Nice of you to drop by. And yeah, I think now's a good time to remind everybody, if you've not already done so, please give the stream a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, especially if you like CRPGs, because that's mostly what we do around here. Links to our Discord down in the description of the video. Use the link, join us there. We'd love to have you. Also, it's finally been concluded or finalized that we will be starting a Pathfinder 2nd edition tabletop campaign at the end of February. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you got your notification bells turned on. Be ready for that. And we'll probably be starting a new Wrath of the Righteous playthrough in anticipation of the last Sarkorians DLC at the end of February as well, since that can only be accessed through the main campaign. We'll just get a whole new playthrough going and prepped up for whenever that releases. Anyways, continuing on here.
The film abruptly cuts out, and Kingsley's face reappears.
The rest of this information is classified. Hopefully you get the main idea. Nashville is a very special place, requiring people with both special qualifications and special clearance level. though yours will do for your task.
All right,
Martin
what do you need me
adjusts
to
his
do?
glasses.
So, the task. Nashville base stopped transmitting and receiving signals yesterday evening. A reconnaissance group was sent out earlier today, but we haven't heard anything from them yet either.
The chief officer rubs his forehead.
Normally, I would never give this task to a newcomer like yourself, but I just don't have enough people.
Yeah, you sent out an entire team and they've disappeared, so you're going to send out one newcomer who finished training 3 minutes ago. And the training was pretty crap at that. Cool.
He looks down at the documents again.
Furthermore, the group was lacking someone with your specialization. It has been reported that nearby anomalous zones are unusually active. I suspect a scientific approach will be needed to resolve their communication problems.
Kingsley is looking into the camera once more.
Your task is to get to Nashville, figure out whatever's behind the communication problem, get in touch with the group, and work with them to solve the problem.
The chief officer carefully returns the documents to the folder. You notice his hands tremble slightly.
Go downstairs. The truck must be waiting for you in storage. This task is urgent, but a small delay is acceptable if there's anything you need to settle here first. That is all. Any questions?
Kingsley's hand.
Let's go. Yeah, I agree, Oakart. RPGs are definitely my preferred genre of game. And here these last few years, CRPGs have really
Make it quick.
been the type of RPG that's most drawn my attention.
Scram.
Perhaps that's where I could have failed if I'd fought the guard.
Why, now it's classified as Group 2. They bring such cool stuff from Nashville.
Well, hello there. Have a good one.
Glad to meet you. I hope to see you again soon.
Weird.
Victoria Legrand. As you can see, there are endless salt pans in the western region behind me.
I hate not being able to click on a map to go where I want to go.
An amazing
It's
excursion
definitely
to a world
annoying.
of new technology and the riddles of an ancient civilization.
Can we go through this door? I guess this... Oh. Thought it was not a door because I couldn't click on it, but it's just an open door. Alright, let's go that way.
Here we go again. Having a bad day? Squabble with the wife? Scratched up the paint on your car? Oh, why do you hate me so much? What did I ever do to you?
Let's save the drama. Where's the cargo manifest? I know what it is. I know it came from Campbell, but I can't accept the cargo without...
How can I help? What do you want? I hope to see you again soon.
Anything else to take in here, maybe? Alright, let's just get out of here. Can we go?
It was nice chatting.
How can I help? It was nice chatting.
Alright, I like that we can break into things without having to pick the lock. That's pretty cool. Nice. Personal teleporter. That seems interesting, at least. Don't know if it's actually good, but definitely seems interesting. And put it down there. Cool.
Come on, don't be shy.
All right, finally, we got the hell out of there. Ah, let's go. Time for a picnic, people.
The highway leading to C-12 Nashville is blocked by an anomalous storm, and you're forced to detour over a mountain pass. Soon, the radiator blower lifts up the hood and thoroughly examines the steaming radiator.
The engine's boiling, so we'll have to wait. You do know what happens when a car boils, right?
The Blue shuts her mouth abruptly and stares anxiously at the dark funnel cloud dancing on the horizon. The Blue looks at the engine again.
We wait. As soon as it cools down, we'll go. This storm worries me more, but it's not an insurmountable problem. I heard there are some relics at the local gas station that protect against anomalies. You could even accidentally step on one out here, they say. Mysterious are the ways of the Lord.
All right, we're going to the gas station. You people talk too much. We got 15 brains. Lots of brains. We'll figure it out. Ow! Oh! Ooh! We'll figure out how to get radiation poisoning, apparently. I guess whenever we see one of these radiation signs, we should stay away. I didn't really see any indicate, like you'd think there'd be, I don't know, some kind of indicator. I guess it's the sign. Oh, really? Okay. What the hell is that? Is that a rat? Doesn't seem... Surely rats would not be causing that, right? Alright, that's what I call a dead rat. Now hold shift. Shift. That's not shift. Ow. Alright, so even rats seem to have something, I guess, meaningful. If you could call that meaningful. Something tells me we should not go through this. What do y'all think? Definitely thinking probably not. Yeah, we're not going to go through that. I'm not sure if 18 radiation damage is a lot, but I guess we're taking it. Holy crap. Did we gain a level? Seems like we gained a level, right? Anybody see a radiation level? I'm a little bit concerned about that. Oh well. Apparently we are not able to disarm traps, but hey, at least we spotted them. That's good. Oh, let's go on the roof. Really, we can't get over here? What the hell is that? Do we have any food? I just noticed that we're hungry, and I don't think we actually have any food, do we? I guess we're gonna have to buy some at the vending machine. Alright, let's get off the roof. A spotted trap is better than two in the bush, as they say. Yeah, it's definitely better than a blown off limb, that's for damn sure.
Who the hell goes there? Come on in, since you're already here.
Oh, this should go well.
A weird, scruffy old man with a matted beard is sitting in front of the checkout terminal. With a groan, he picks up a magnifying glass and, peering through it, begins poking. The computer plays a short tune. The old man angrily sets the magnifying glass aside. He raises his head to squint in your direction.
Hey, what do you want? I don't advise eating here, and there's nothing to buy. And either way, we're closed.
The shopkeeper rises from his seat, and you notice he's sporting a pen. The old man throws up his hands with a scowl.
Then go fix it.
Melville reluctantly points a crooked finger at the front door.
Go out there and walk over to the gas station. Go down to the basement. There's an anomaly, a tree. It's glowing. And there are some golden thingies hanging off it. We make special devices from that fruit called anomaly protectors. Should one be laying around on the floor, go grab it, then put it in the truck and bug off to... Where was it you was going to? That's where you bug off to.
The blue, after a little digging, he pulls out a little key on a shoelace.
Only take the device, you hear? It's company property. I should be charging you myself, as a matter of fact.
Okay. Wonder if we could just kill him and take his stuff. I also wonder what it says about me that that's kind of where my mind goes. There, maybe now we're not hungry anymore, possibly.
Shit. Strong stuff. I'm so hungry after that.
What? We're still hungry? What the hell?
Hiya.
These two have taken enough drugs to knock out an entire Blackwing squadron. I wouldn't mind a little consciousness widening myself. Damn.
Why should we depend on rational knowledge? Reason leads us up a blind alley over and over again. There are only two true paths to knowledge. Mystical epiphanies and my books.
Right. What has reason ever given us anyway?
As you well
What the hell is
know,
this? A
2 +
decommissioned
2 =
turret?
4. The Earth goes around the sun.
Can we repair this? Oh, we can scan it. Scanning's good.
And that means everything else in this book is also true.
Cyborgization
Nice,
of
nice.
the soul with assistance from machine elves from another dimension.
And apparently we can't repair it. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Presumably... Ooh, supply barrel? Supply barrel? Supplies in? And good night, Sam. We'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, actually, well, you're probably already gone. I was gonna say, did you hear that we got a new person added to our game, though? You're probably already gone, but if not, we did. Wouldn't. Alright. Ooh, water. Beans, okay. I think we're still hungry, so how about we... maybe we'll save the beans. Because I think the food heals you too, it seems, so... yeah, maybe we'll save those. Lockpick, shovel... Definitely a good amount of supplies here. I don't know why nobody came in here to get it. You hear like a growling sound or something? Pretty sure I do. Oh shit, maybe... I don't know what that means. That's probably what it's got to be. Alright, so these have got to be anomalies, right? Maybe? Nice. We can make some handgun bullets, although we're not likely to use them. Disinfectant should be good. Oh, what the hell is that? Ah! I'm scared. No. Stay away. Well, I see the tree. See if this guy will come this way. A little further, hit him. I don't know what the hell just happened. Alright, so he's burning. I guess that's good. Well, it should be good. Okay, glad we shot the fuel barrel. That definitely seemed like a pretty good idea. Oh, damn it. Really? You're gonna heal him that much? God, I hate you. Not enough ammo. Ah, crap. So apparently you don't automatically reload after battle. That sucks. You should. You definitely should. Nice! We got a crit. Hell yeah. Crit just in time. Not looking forward to that guy hitting us. Damn it. That was probably not worth it. Let's see what we get. Yeah, I'm gonna say not worth it. Scan that. Not sure what you do with relics, but good to have one, I guess. Alright, we definitely got some healing there, which is good because we're just kind of running through this shit now. I'm not sure how to avoid damage from these things. Anomaly Protector. Very good, that's what we wanted. Mine clearance kit. Ooh. That could be helpful. We're not supposed to search the tree, right? Which means we're going to be naughty. But first, we're going to be safe. Safe and naughty. Alright, so I guess we're mostly done here. Come on, what the hell are you doing? Go. Yeah. Kinda want the toolbox. Grease, airgun powerlet, and a wrench. Yeah, that stuff is definitely highly annoying, the anomalies. We gotta find some gear to protect us from that, or I don't know, something. Throwing the bolt into it definitely did not seem to do a damn thing. Pretty good experience for a lot of things here, huh? There we go. We missed that one, so let's check it out. It looks like nothing. I'm gonna guess we should avoid this, even though I'm kind of fascinated by it and want to figure out what the hell is up with it, but should probably avoid it. Why would we call out? Why was that the only option? And here we are missing like 25% of our health. Yeah, I'm ready to chip in. Nope, don't have that kind of money. I've got a better idea. All right, let's battle with only 65 or 70% of our hit points. So I'm not sure if attacks of opportunity are a thing here. They probably are. Alright, I guess they're not.
Someone catch this
this on camera.
Oh, we're in trouble. We're definitely in trouble.
I'll smack you up.
Damn, old man. Can't you at least hit somebody?
Grass is grass.
Thank you. Do we have any way to heal? Damn, they really just stranded us out in the frickin' open, didn't they? Can we use this? Wow, it takes 8 action points to heal? Damn, that sucks. Let's hope we can survive one more round.
Someone shoot them already.
I'll smack you up.
Oh, what the hell? We didn't survive, did we? Alright, well, I think we should be fine in that encounter if we enter it at full health. So, lesson learned, heal up, heal up. I guess I could have also talked my way out of it, which probably would have been the smarter thing to do. Where the hell are you going? Damn, that's a lot of gas. I guess we could have just given them some. So much supplies in here, I can't believe that. Ooh, a chemistry workbench? How did we miss that? Okay. So we can make sterile bandages to stop bleeding. Sure, let's craft one. No, let's craft 2. Do you like crafting? Oh, we can make a chemical grenade? think that's something we have to be happy about. Molotov cocktail. Damn, I should not have. I'm glad I didn't use all of them for that. Yeah, let's make a Molotov cocktail. Let's make a chemical grenade. We're gonna have all kinds of shit. I like that. Alright, so we need to definitely keep an eye out for crafting benches. Because those definitely seem helpful. And let's go ahead and consume some beans. That should heal us up. Nice, nice. Alright. We're gonna whoop some bandit ass this time. Wish there was a way to kind of better organize this. Sort by weight, sort by price, sort by date. Flatulence. Oh, from the beans, I guess. What does that do? Make you less stealthy? Alright, just in case this doesn't go as well as I think it will this time, let's go ahead and save. But I think we're going to whoop some ass this time. Let's reload too. Need to remember to reload. I like, yeah, let's... I don't know if I really want to climb that, but do like the ability to set the battlefield a little more. Let's stealth. Presumably those red circles would break stealth, I guess? I don't know. Oh, really? Well, that kind of sucks. Don't know why I have to call to them. Alright, let's kill them. Here we go. Time for the win. Oh, the drug-addled are coming to our assistance. That's nice.
I'll smack you up.
Don't shoot me. Nice, nice. The old man did something this time. That's right. Keep him off me. Keep him off me.
The brain.
Who the hell is that?
You're dead, asshole. Arr.
Now you're gonna get it.
Someone catch us on camera.
You scum.
Reloading.
Kinda happy I didn't attack the old man now like I was suggesting before. No way we'd have beaten this group. Alright, let's see what we got to loot. A baseball bat. Yeah, some bullets and some cigarettes. +2 perception and +1 charisma, huh? Sure how cigarettes increase perception. I guess they increase charisma by making you look cool, I guess, right? Cigarettes make you look cool.
Well, you seem like a better...
With his gang problems solved, Melville is visibly more hospitable.
I'm sorry for bitching at you, sweetheart. My mood hasn't been great this last couple of weeks. Would you like some coffee? Because I could...
The old man takes off his plastic leg and wraps it on the counter.
Hey, anybody want some coffee? Coffee, come on.
The old man scrubs his bald spot.
That'd be my stand-in, I think. And here I reckoned he'd gone and quit on me. Could smell the stench from the cellar. Thought a rat croaked down there.
Listening to your story, he shakes his head in amazement.
You say it didn't even look like a person? Oh, I had a bad feeling about this place from the start. Not good at all, I'm telling you.
The blue grunts like a goose.
Well, I cook for myself here. It's, you know, an acquired taste.
The old man sighs in sadness.
What life? I'm an old man. Life? My ass. Hey, sweetheart. Wait a minute.
He looks a bit confused.
I was just, I was thinking... I wanted to thank you. Maybe we could go on a picnic. You like picnics, don't you?
Sure, let's go on a picnic.
Smiles. His expression is both silly and sincere.
Look, there's a cliff nearby. Lovely place. I got a cook pot already there. A comfy piece of tarpaulin, too. And the logs are alive. Even got a little bottle stashed away.
Melville grunts, reaches under the counter and pulls out a bulky bag smelling of onion. The old man lays out the bag's contents on the counter. Canned pork, onions, eggs, and potatoes.
What's a picnic without snacks? Here, I'm gonna teach you my family recipe for pulled pork. First, you have to boil the eggs, and then... I'd cook it myself, but I'm sure you could do better. See the stove over behind me? Here's the key. Go ahead and cook.
Alright. We get to learn how to cook. We gotta go on a date with an old man, which kinda sucks, but I guess it's worth it to learn how to cook.
Don't touch my things.
Sorry. Alright, let's just go ahead and cook, I guess. Pulled pork. Sure, why not some heated ham? I reckon we probably need to eat anyways, given, Alright. Didn't heal all of our damage, but healed a good bit. Do like that you seem to gain experience for dang near everything. That's nice.
Aaron stares into his screen. He notices you.
Ah, it's you. Well, come.
Squinting skeptically, Aaron takes a piece of pork. He lowers his voice.
There's that guy with the rock, the white by the swamp, and those two hippies. Ask them if they want to sit with us too. If you got anybody else in mind, call them too. More people, more fun.
Alright. Well, let's go invite the hippies, I guess.
Howdy. Bye-bye.
Alright. So, where's the other guy? By the white rock? Guessing that's the picnic. I ain't going over there. I guess eventually we'll find out what that means, but I'm in no hurry. Now we have a lot of freaking gas. Ah, there's a guy. Ooh, let's craft something. I do like crafting. Even though we're not really using handgun weapons. Alright, let's go talk to dude over here. Theodore McGreedy.
Glad to meet you.
Alright.
Come back again.
Believe that's everybody for the picnic. However, I find myself my personal box. What the hell is my personal box? How did I get a personal box? And all the way out here, too. Weird. Oh, we need another bottle. Lame, I thought we could make another Molotov cocktail. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go on this picnic and see what craziness is going to ensue. Definitely feel something crazy coming on with this. Well, maybe we're just supposed to head down to the picnic area, I guess. Actually, well, nobody's here. Maybe we'll just help ourselves to the rest of what he has. Why not? Nothing. I'll take that. And some onions. I guess I'll take those too. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's serve it up. We usually swear at the food rather than praise it. Wow. So it's crap, all right.
Can you see this jellyfish?
Jellyfish?
Yes.
Damn.
It has
I was hoping that would
tentacles
heal me.
like phalluses. That is so weird.
Yeah, let's go ahead and throw on those boots. Probably should have already done that. Heartburn for 600 turns. Damn.
You mean seeing a jellyfish in the middle of a cafe doesn't bother you?
Okay, so that was odd. Thought something would happen there with that, but I guess not. Can we drive the car? We have plenty of gas. Guess we can't do anything with that.
Clara briefly looks up from poking around the end. A vague smile appears on the Blue's face.
Really? That's good news. We could have been stuck in here for a long time.
Clara slides off the truck's caterpillar track. Clara briefly looks up from poking around the engine.
So, how's the situation?
Alright, anomaly protector installed. Damn, wish we could drive.
As you approach Nashville, the realization hits you that something is definitely wrong. The boom at the security checkpoint is up, and the turret indicators are glowing red. The automatic guns beep and direct their gun barrels at your vehicle. You and Morgan exchange concerned looks.
Step on the accelerator.
The engine roars as the tractor truck speeds past the turrets and leaves the danger zone. The road turns left, and you're on the main road leading to the complex. There are bodies everywhere, but no visible survivors. Morgan crosses herself and whispers a prayer. Through the smoke-filled air, you see the red lights of a new batch of turrets taking aim at your vehicle. Morgan,
continue full throttle. Death itself,
let's do it. Obeys you and floors it. The vehicle reaches a fork near the main entrance to the base. The concrete walls are covered in bullet holes and surrounded by blood, fire, and bodies shot to smithereens. Struggling not to vomit, the Blue squeezes her face into the wheel. She's not praying anymore, just whimpering quietly, "Good Lord, good Lord." Another set of turrets greet you at the central entrance with warning beeps and hostile red lights. The truck skids, bypassing the turrets and sliding into the parking lot. Fortunately, this is outside the turret's firing range. Clara opens the door and falls out of the truck with a groan. You also climb out. Sitting beside the truck track, you lift your head to see Nashville ablaze. Black smoke billowing overhead and intertwining with the maelstrom above the station. It whirls slowly and majestically, hundreds of tiny green lightning bolts flashing silently in the epicenter. Clara lifts her eyes to the sky, mesmerized by the whirlpool of clouds.
We need to scout the surroundings.
You nod in agreement. Morgan is right. It's time you figured out what happened here.
All right, well, things are finally getting interesting, huh? Took it long enough. Do wish we had some more food, some better food. Not sure what penalties being overweight incur. Looks like initiative and precision. So maybe we should get to where we're not overweight anymore. Drop that. We're not gonna drop that. That seems to sell pretty well. So does that. Let's drop those shoes. These things are not very heavy though. Definitely wish we had more strength right about now. Damn. Also wish we had someplace to sell. That would have been nice. Maybe there'll be some place inside, possibly. I don't know. Not actually heavy enough to matter. Not heavy enough to matter. You're not coming with me? You suck. Alright, she's gonna be praying for us. Surely her prayers will be helpful, right? No idea what I'm doing, but let's see. Oh, is that the turret? I think that's the turret. Unbelievably accurate. I don't like that. Is that the range on it? Because if that's the range on it, maybe we could just stay outside of the range and destroy it? Maybe we should save. Saving sounds like a pretty damn good idea, doesn't it? Ooh, manhole. Ah, we can sneak by. Maybe. Want to search this guy first, though. Flatted door. Worker roaches. Something tells me I don't actually want to fight these. Maybe if we could just hit that barrel, though, they'll die. Maybe? Nope, I was wrong. That did not do nearly as much damage to the roaches as it did to our enemies before. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Damn. And they're not on fire. Are we gonna survive this? Probably not. Oh, and they heal. So that's good. Maybe the acid roach is the only one that's actually dangerous, and I should have concentrated on it from the beginning. Come on, give me a crit. No crit. So yeah, we're dead. Alright people, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here for the night. We'll come back, maybe we'll skip that roach battle, I don't know, that seems unnecessarily annoying. Or see if we can't find some way to improve our odds there. But it is getting kind of late, and it seems like most of the viewers have left anyways. Gotta say, this game started incredibly slow. Well, actually, it started really awesome, because I really did enjoy the character creation. Like, the character creation here is solid. I enjoyed that quite a bit. The tutorial area sucked. The picnic area was kind of meh, although I did like getting into the crafting a little bit. Do wish I'd put more strength so that we could carry more. But yeah, all in all, it feels like it's definitely coming to a more interesting part of the game. And we'll be streaming this again tomorrow, and we'll see what the hell is going on here at Nashville. Because it's definitely getting a lot more interesting here with the turrets and the dead bodies and the having to sneak into the facility and everything. Yeah, it was fun, Matt. Thanks for coming by, and you, Nathan, and Oakheart, and Thor, and I know Sam's gone, but thank you, Sam, as well, and Kristen. Appreciate all of you guys. If y'all didn't do so already, please give a thumbs up, like the stream. Definitely appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow night, and we'll get into what is hopefully a much more interesting part of the game. This has been Chris with Lorespire. Be well, my friends.